It needs to be much longer. I found the texts at 2:13 a.m. while he was asleep beside me. They weren't flirty, they were planning. His phone wouldn't stop buzzing on the nightstand, lighting up the dark bedroom over and over. I wasn't trying to spy. I honestly thought something was wrong. He'd been stressed at work and I was scared it might be an emergency. I picked it up, tapped the screen, and it opened straight into a message thread saved under the name Mike from Gym. The last message read, "Same hotel as last time. I'll bring the blue dress, don't forget what you promised." My heart started racing so hard I could hear it in my ears. I scrolled. My hands were shaking, but I couldn't stop. There were weeks of messages. Photos I'd never seen. Selfies taken in a mirror that definitely wasn't ours. Screenshots of dinner reservations, inside jokes about things I didn't understand, and voice notes where he laughed in a soft, intimate way I hadn't heard him laugh with me in months. Then I saw the receipts. Uber rides to places he told me he'd never been. Hotel confirmations. A forwarded email from an airline. He hadn't just cheated. He had built a second life. I turned and looked at him sleeping peacefully next to me, his arm draped over my waist, his face relaxed like he didn't have a single worry in the world. This was the same man who sat with me in the ER when my dad collapsed. The same man who promised me we'd grow old together. The same man who asked me to help him look at engagement rings 3 weeks ago. I took photos of everything, terrified my phone would make a sound and wake him. My stomach was in knots. My throat felt tight. Then I scrolled one more time and found a message that made my chest physically ache. "Tomorrow after she leaves, we can finally talk about our future. I can't keep pretending forever." She leaves. Tomorrow was the day I was supposed to fly out to visit my mom for the weekend. A trip he'd insisted I take because, in his words, "You deserve a break." As if on cue, his phone buzzed in my hand again. A new message popped up. "Did you tell her yet?" And before I could even process that, another notification followed that simply said, "I'm tired of waiting."